through our MLS Plus feature and set up a portal for a client and set up a search. When you go to the .me and you click on the MLS Plus, you will see a search form that looks somewhat like the MLS's search form when you go to the criteria page. You have the property type, residential, residential lease, residential income, farm, land, commercial, and commercial lease. Remember, one of the benefits about using the MLS Plus is that it's all of the MLSs in one. So you can do one home search instead of doing a search in Austin and in Waco and CTX MLS. All the data here is in one place. And then sub-property type if they're looking for something very specific. Okay, you can type in a specific address if you'd like, or you can type in a county, a city, a zip, or a subdivision. We also have a map, and on the map you can do a polygon search. You can search for a radius in a circle. We have the polygon where you can click on the map by clicking different points, and then we have square. So you can do the same kind of, I didn't click the square properly. Click the square and then there. And then build out your square. All right, so this is going to give me several different polygons for me to search within. You can do any one number of these if you like. In this instance, I'm going to go back to the criteria. I'm also going to hard code that area to Round Rock. And I want to see homes over $800,000 and less than $2 million. I want to see single-story homes, and I want to see homes that have at least a 3-car garage. Now down here in the bottom you can see that the matches are keeping track with what I'm doing. So I'm going to go back to the map. I'm going to clear all of these polygons out, go back to criteria, and it looks like there's 4 matches that are in Round Rock that's between 800,000 and 2 million. That is a single-story home that has a 3-car garage. So I'm going to click the results. Here are my properties. You have the ability to click on the map feature and go through the images from the list. Take a look at the property. Close the images here. You can schedule an appointment directly in Showing Time from our MLS Plus. And this feature will take you to the Realty Texas website so you can actually see the listing itself. So this is kind of your home search. Now, if you want to save this, we're going to go back to the criteria tab, and we are going to click, we can, from any of these tabs, whether it's the map tab, results, or criteria, we're going to click the save gateway. And I'm going to choose a client that is in my system. In this case, I'm going to send it to myself. I'm going to give it a name. And I'm going to set it up as ASAP and save it. Now I have a saved gateway. Now what's going to happen is every time a property is listed that matches that criteria, it's going to send out an email. This I right here is a link. You can click it and it will take this agent to their Realty Texas portal, and they have to accept their terms and conditions. And when they do, here are the properties that you have in the list. You've got 4 properties over $800,000 in Round Rock, and this is what the consumer will see. And so the consumer can click favorite, and when they do, the agent will receive a notification on their .me that the client has favorited the property. So I'm going to bring up my Realty Texas app, and we are going to look and see, how do I get out of notes? We're going to click on the app, go to the notification center. You can see that 2268 Park Circle Place was favorited, and so there's a notification for this property the moment that it was a notification was done for the property, which is super cool. So if I go back to the agent side of things here, and I click on the pinned tab, it's going to refresh this gateway, and we'll see this is a kind of a whole list of all of my clients and all of the gateways, and all of them, how they've clicked on and what they've clicked and what they've liked. So open up the MLS Plus again. And here is that property that was favorited. So every time you load your dashboard, you'll notice in the top left corner that you have this setup. And this setup will open up and it'll show you what your clients are doing. So we have this on your dashboard, but you also, I'm going to bring the app back over here, you also have here on your app on the Tools and Settings tab the exact same thing. You can click this, it will also open up MLS Plus in your app, and it will show a list of everything that the client has favorited on the pinned tab here. So you can see here I favorited this property. So this is how the client gateway works. It's that easy to set up a portal. If you want to go back and modify the portal, you can do that too. You just simply have to go to MLS Plus, and we're going to click the load feature up here. When you drop this down, it's going to be limited to only the people who you've set up gateways for. I just set one up for myself. When I drop this down, you'll see the $1 Million Homes in Round Rock, and then test. Let's see if I can find, here it is, the one I just created, the 800,000. I click OK, and now I've loaded this gateway. When I click the criteria, it's loaded this back. Now I can change it and I can click save again. So this is what we recommend that you use for your Realty Texas MLS Plus. Again, this is Waco, Dallas, HAR, Houston, San Antonio, Austin, Bryan College Station, Corpus Christi, all of the MLSs and all the data in one place.